Hello and welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and today's video is 5 things we learnt from Manchester United 6, Tranmere Rovers 0. So it was a good old thrashing by Manchester United, and yes, it is Tranmere Rovers, but thank God we didn't scrape a win or embarrass ourselves, or this would be a completely different video and you can only beat what's in front of you, and we did a bloody good job. We won 6-0, we should have won at least 3-0 in a game like this anyway. You know, but we did win 6-0, we didn't take it to a replay, we didn't scrape a win, we weren't bad, we looked good. So this is going to be an all positive video of 5 things that we learnt from our 6-0 win. I keep forgetting what the score is. 6-0 win over Tranmere Rovers. So yeah, it's like a post-match review. So the first thing I want to say is I thought Chong had a really good impact when he came on. Like, we don't really talk about Chong, but that was probably his guest game, and I think it really just shows that he needs to go on loan to a Championship team or a League One team, in my opinion. The only negative really from the game was Jones got dribbled past a few times, got a yellow card in the first minute, looked a bit iffy defensively. Good head for him though, and I don't know if Greenwood and Martial linked up that much in the first half. They're the only negatives, but anyway. We're going to get into the video and the 5 things that we learnt, so make sure that was a 10, 5 things that we learnt. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below for more football content, Man United related content and more. So the first thing we learnt was we are good when we get given space. Now originally I was a bit weird with the formation and the team Ollie put out. I was like, why aren't you resting Maguire, why are you playing 5 at the back, it never works for us. Why isn't Angel Gomez playing? That was my initial thought, but like his tactics seem to work quite well. I'm really happy that he obviously rested Wan-Bissaka, and plus Wan-Bissaka I feel like never works in a 5-back, but I actually think that like Ollie playing a 5-back and we playing so wide, and the wide players getting so far forward gave us a lot of space. And I really noticed that when we're given space, we just create so much more, we score so much more. Yes, it is Tranmere Rovers, but look at the space they gave us. Lingard was good today because he was given space. Lingard's one of those players, if you're given space, he's actually like good in fairness to him, but he's not good at breaking down teams, as we know. So, you know, Lingard scored as well, positive for him. Jones scored, a few unlikely scorers on there. Maguire's goal was good. So the first thing that we learnt was, when given space, we can create, we already kind of know that, but like when given space, we're actually like good on the ball. And I think Ollie actually got his tactics right, in fairness to him, although I do think the team he put out was a bit too strong for Tranmere Rovers, but I guess his job's on the line. So the second thing we learnt is Dalot at right wing back. He made some very good forward runs. I think he got a goal and an assist. Did he get an assist? I have to check that. But I think seeing Dalot at right back, yes, some deliveries were a bit iffy, but I think he had a generally good game going forward. And I think with Rashford injured, what I learnt from playing Dalot at right wing back, well, when he played Dalot at right wing back today, is that maybe we should play Dalot at right mid as an extra forward, because obviously we have Martial who's striker and left wing, and Rashford's a striker and left wing, but Rashford's out, and then there's James who's left mid, right mid, Greenwood that's sort of centre forward, striker, right mid, and then we can put Dalot on the right mid. So if we don't want to play the front three of Greenwood, Martial and James that fit, we have an option with Dalot on the right, Martial on the left, maybe Greenwood up top, if you know what I mean, because I just feel like with Rashford out and the lack of depth in attack right now, and the lack of depth before Rashford's out anyway, like at least like Dalot could play at right mid, because he can put a few good deliveries in fairness to him, and he's only 20, so you know he's only going to get better. So that's the second thing we learned, is that Dalot is a very much better, stronger attacking. He's a right wing back or right mid. I don't think he's the best right back, but as a right wing back he does excel. And the third thing again is to do with Ollie's tactics. The third thing we learned was that Maguire actually fits very perfectly in the 3 at the back, where he's allowed to go forward. So he's not the centre defender, but he's the one on the left, so he's given space to driven forward, because that's what Maguire excels in. That's what we knew Maguire was good at, and in the formation he was actually allowed to like drive forward and stuff, and obviously got that amazing goal. And I'm not a big fan of 5 at the back, you know, I think we're useless with it. Like when given space, as we saw today, it worked, but you know, I'm always a 4-3-3. That's how I want to see Man United play, but the 5 at the back works, and I think Maguire really excelled in that role. So, you know, next time we play 5 at the back, we know that Maguire should be on the left rather than the centre, because he's on the left, he can go forward, and he's probably one of the best centre-backs in the league for driving the ball forward. The fourth thing we learnt was it was a clinical start from Manchester United. 15 minutes in, 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. 3 good goals from Lingard, Dalot and Maguire. You know, so we were so unclinical against Burnley. We could have been 3-0 up against Burnley in the first half. We finished our chances, although we were poor though. But like here, it was a complete new, we were completely clinical. It looked like we'd been practicing our finishing, or our out-of-the-box shots. We have to give credit United, they were very clinical today. And the fifth thing we learned is this is one of the first times in a while I've seen Manchester United playing at a fast pace and forward passing. There's so many times where we just got forward and we don't know what to do with the ball and we're passing it back or we're moving it too slow. Even with like Matic in the team, who's quite a slow player, but he had a good game, in fairness to him. We moved the ball very fast and we kept moving it forward, and I think Luke Shaw and Dalot were a big part of that. And it was just nice to see that we were playing the ball fast and forward, and I think we learned that we're much better when we play the ball fast, we play the ball forward, we can create much more, we can make more runs. And yeah, so that's 5 things we learned from Manchester United 6, Tranmere Rovers 0. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was really happy with the result. I know it's Tranmere Rovers, so we can't get ahead of ourselves, but you can only beat what's in front of you. You know, I thought everyone was pretty good today. There's not many negatives to say other than the ones at the start of the video. The only thing I was a bit weird about was the substitutions. Obviously, Gomez wasn't even on the bench and didn't play, but I'm not sure why he brought Fred on, maybe because Fred and Matic are going to play against Man City, so he wanted them to 45 minutes each. I'm not sure why he didn't bring Baye on. I would have liked to see Baye get a game. Chong was a good substitution, so other than that, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.